I'm on my way to my friend Alvin's house. He has an ice maker, an electric ice maker, and I'm gonna see if I can run it on a Jackery 300 or a Jackery 500. He's got this ice maker that just runs on 120 volts. It says it consumes 1.5 amp ice making current, and then ice harvest current is 2 amps. I don't really know if that means both of those are together or separate, but what I'm gonna do is I've got a Jackery 500 and I've got a Jackery 300, and I'm gonna see if this can run on either of these Jackeries. This would be really cool for off-grid camping, because you could have, say, a cooler and then make ice for your cooler, and then just keep refilling your cooler while you are out, and then, you know, use a solar panel or whatever you have to charge these things with. So let's just give it a shot real quick. So the battery on this is 100%. Plug it in. Do we have to push the on button or something there? Okay, yeah, go ahead and hit that on. See what happens here.
I'm gonna do it starting off for the small ice cubes.
Okay. Yeah, we should know as soon as that thing tries to kick on. If this overloads, it just shuts off. Yep. So we'll see if it goes.
It's filling up.
So the compressor hasn't kicked on yet, and this thing's saying 7 watts, so it's not really pulling a lot yet. I want to do more off-grid type of camping. I think this would probably be too much for like moto camping, but just for like going somewhere and doing a off-grid. Okay, so this is saying 107. Did it shut off?
Yeah.
Okay, so it couldn't do it. Yeah, this thing, it said 107, and then it was probably trying to start, and it didn't do it. So
yeah, it definitely shut off.
I bet this one will do it. So let's plug it in.
Okay, it's taking the dump.
Is it restarting? Or does it? Okay.
Yeah, I have to restart it.
All right.
Push the button.
So
I'm pretty sure that one will probably run that.
Yeah, I'm guessing it will. The big thing with these kind of deals is the compressor is start current on the compressor.
Yeah.
It's 3 or 4 times more, but this thing can do 1,000 starting watts, whereas that one can only do 500. So okay.
Compressor started.
Okay, so let's see what this thing's saying. 124. Okay, cool. About 100 watts. Okay, it's up and down. It's slowly dropping. Do you have to close that, or can that stay open?
It can stay open.
All right.
That's just to keep things from getting in it while you're
okay. All right.
It doesn't affect the heat or anything.
Yeah, it's down to 88 watts now. 86. So it's slowly, since it's kicked on, now it's starting to kind of taper down. Yeah, and I saw when I was researching these, I knew you had one, so I was like, I'm just going to go over and try Alvin's. But I had researched it, and I think Walmart made one that was Igloo brand that a lot of people online were saying were good for, it was lower current, but I think it may have been a smaller unit too.
Yeah, they do make a smaller one than this. This one was, I think, about $89.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And, you know, when I first, because even 5 years ago, they were running like $300.
Wow.
And I think they're actually cheaper. I think they're $69 now.
Well, you can't beat that. I mean, a couple of bags of ice and you're there.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Is it going?
It made its first batch.
There it comes.
All the cubes.
Those are small.
Yeah, the small ones are.
So the small ones get made faster.
Yeah.
But, you know, now you take that and dump it in your backpack and you got cold water.
That's right. Usually it dumps in this. We didn't put this in there.
So it dumped back into the water to melt.
Recycle.
Well, cool.
Well, at least it works.
Yeah, now we know. So the cool thing here is, if you wanted to make some ice, and we had this thing, because let's say it's the middle of the afternoon. We've got the solar panel up. The solar panel can do about 100 watts, continuous in direct sun.
Yeah.
So this thing's constantly slowly charging. So you could then make some ice. I mean, if you're going to do a lot of stuff, yeah, we start the generator. But if you just wanted some ice or something like that, you could plug it in here and do it without running a generator. So really cool. Well, it's good to know.
Yeah.